Yes. Thank you.
I had a feeling.
Hello.
His body is on canisters.
Oh,
Uh,
I am on canisters.
You're a little
Yeah.
weirdo, you know that?
Can I be a big weirdo?
No, I'm talking about Cuppy being a weirdo, but you know what? I'm okay with you for now.
I could have been warlocked by Old Man, Fairy, Alyssa,
I didn't see.
Cuppy, or Stell.
Oh, are you
Okay.
seeing quicks on the body? Is that what I'm getting from this?
If it's a warlock, I actually can't clear anybody now.
Okay.
I actually didn't even. See.
I'd like to know how I can.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how I can warlock
Oh.
you, and I went straight to lights and.
Lights
Yeah,
panel.
thank you.
You were at
Did
lights?
this?
Yeah,
did
I was
this
at
just
lights.
happen
I'm
right
trying to-
now?
It's just happened. It's flopping over, yes.
Flopping over. Okay. Well, Fairy just walked into drill as I'm walking out. I mean, I don't think I personally would just randomly warlock kill and stand still in the hallway here. Like,
so
No,
please clear,
Riz,
Fairy.
Old Man, we're both.
I can't
moving,
clear Fairy
and
because she ran into drills at the spot to
Okay.
stand. But she should be able to clear me.
I had-
well, am I talking? Hello.
Yes, you are
Yes.
talking.
So Wiz and Old Man are both moving. They're going out. I'm going in. So
Cool.
So are
And
you, are you
we
sure
can
those
clear-
are the only people that could touch you?
No, I said Fairy,
Okay.
Stell, Cuppy, and Old Man.
Is
Unless
Winston-
there, unless there. So I did.
Stell
I did.
and
If
I
it's
did
flopping
not
right
even
now,
see
he
you.
can't report it.
I did
Uh,
download. Oh, really? Okay.
Mhm.
Like
Okay,
you could be lying about it,
That's true.
but
I'm in O2. Did wires of Gunner at the beginning, but if he's clearing Fairy, then isn't it just like Cuppy or?
He's not clearing
Wes?
Fairy though.
Oh, I thought
wait,
he
who
was.
did anyone
I'm
clear
confused.
Fairy?
Are you Exy?
I saw.
Did you say you did
fire
wires
on
with me? I
the
didn't do
Yes.
wires.
Wait,
The
wait.
third time where I
on
said
the
I'm
I
gonna-
dead
have
I'm gonna-
not
be clear
seen
for
you.
physical. I can't clear him for.
I'm gonna
fire.
button. Also,
Let me do a task before you button, please. Like, I don't
Okay.
feel like this needs a button. I think
I
it should
feel
be
like it
ignored.
does. I feel like
Nah.
I feel like we can solve
there's
it,
no vampires. so-
gang.
I don't know why I went into specimen. I'm so dumb.
Hello.
Imposter's trying to be cheeky.
Yeah, the engineer is on Death Note.
Cool.
No, don't say that. I'm there.
Why would you say
Okay.
that?
So
Oh shit.
I needed to verify. Wiz and Old Man, did you see Fairy moving at the end?
Did you catch Cuppy venting? Was
Uh,
yes or no?
It's suspicious movement, but I didn't see him.
not at the end,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
actually, the timing wise would line up perfectly with Fairy getting on drills for this warlock kill happening.
Pyro?
Okay. So
Or
Fairy
sorry,
is
not
not
Pyro.
clear.
Was it Wiz?
No.
Wiz, you can't clear Fairy?
I can't because I left laboratory and I can only clear
Old Man.
Czar, who's now dead. Czar and I had walked out of lab, and Czar went to do right gas.
Quicks,
When
did
did
you?
Gar died?
Quicks, did you see the body flop?
No, I had task open.
Czar was.
I saw the
cleaned.
body flop.
Czar was.
So Cubby could have killed himself, reported on top.
Jar was not clean.
No.
Two bodies showed
That's
up, and
exactly
Jar was
what
the
I'm
one that was
thinking is going
reported.
on. I think Wiz actually saw Cuppy vent, and
I think
he's
Wiz
just lying
is
about it.
losing it.
But can we actually? So is Fairy clear for Warlock? Yes or no?
No,
No.
she's cleared
Okay.
for physical.
And
not cleared
Gunner
for
is
Warlock.
cleared for Warlock.
I should be, unless you think that I would stop in Warlock
Okay.
in the middle of the hallway.
Is Alyssa clear for Warlock?
I should not be
No,
clear for
right.
Warlock. I was in
Is
Where was
Area.
this?
also clear for a Warlock.
I was in O2.
Unless-
I started in
Physical?
electrical with Gunner, and then I went down and I did download.
Okay. Yeah, I did the download in electrical and I fixed lights. So I only saw when I got off download Fairy and Old Man. I didn't see Alyssa.
Is Pyro clear for Warlocking?
I didn't see him.
Based on the fact that I've been right side the whole round, probably. But if
Yeah,
that's not
Pyro.
enough, I walked out
No.
of medbay with Wiz, which is what I think the reason he's losing his mind is for, because it was
I'm
me, not Jar. but-
Extremely sus of Cuppy. No.
I think your Warlock targets are gonna be Fairy or Alyssa.
Okay.
Or Quick's gonna kill and walk slightly to the left.
Targets or
I guess that's
actual
true. Wait, could it also be like a wraith or something?
or warlocks.
Cuppy, a self-report.
Self-report.
Oh.
That was
Really?
like a
Fairy-
sheriff shot, did it not?
Fairy
Yeah,
was
that
Fairy
was-
was security guard, so
No, wait. No, she was not.
Uh,
What? There's
Yes.
no way.
yes, she was security
There's
guard.
absolutely no way because she just misfired.
Yeah, she walked down,
It was like
taking
so
weapons.
obvious.
She walked down, looked to the right, looked to the left, and then exploded.
Yeah,
Wait,
she
she
moved-
tried to shower.
She moved off weapons, adjusted to make sure she was hitting Cuppy, I presume, and then fell over. So
Yeah, that's
Why
what I
was
was
she sheriff
thinking.
in the dark?
She wasn't sheriffing in the dark.
I
Me and
got
Pyro
the
were
hell-
beside
I
each
got the
other.
hell out of there because the two people I sussed the most were in that room.
Are you sure it's a sheriff? For sure.
I'm confident
Man,
as well.
Don't buy
Here-
that.
here's the thing, right? It's not a warlock. It's too fast, and nobody killed her. 100%.
Yeah, it is
She's too
probably-
fast.
Okay.
So-
It's not. Wait, no. That's
It's
no.
me and Pyro.
That's definitively wrong.
Why?
Because warlock does not. No.
It
because
takes
you can
30
literally
seconds to
just-
curse.
Okay,
Okay.
me
it's
and
easily 30 seconds.
me and
Okay,
Pyro were on top of each other on weapons. Fairy steps down, angles, and then explodes. If it was a warlock, either me or
Okay.
Pyro,
I'm gonna
Either of us would
summarize-
have died.
I'm gonna summarize
Also
this
true.
for everybody. It's a
You're
sheriff shot
outside
or
of
Pyro
this.
and Cuppy are paired. That is it.
Okay,
Sheriff
cool.
shot,
cool,
Cuppy,
cool.
Pyro
So
paired.
then what does that mean
100%,
about the
yeah.
warlock?
it means it's Alyssa or Old Man. Or Quick's killed it straight up.
No, wasn't Old Man cleared by Wiz?
I did
No.
clear old man.
Or, well, yes-ish.
I mean, it could
Cuppy,
also be like
you said that Quicks was
like a
you said that you
sweeper,
saw it
right?
flop.
Like a.
Let's see it flop.
It could also be.
So
like
I guess it's just Alyssa.
But it could also be like a wraith, right?
No, not really.
No, there's
Because
no
like, couldn't they
radius.
go
How Wraith
invisible,
works.
right? Like they could go invisible and they kill on
Yes,
top of
but
them,
the
right?
timing on that would be really perfect because the invisibility. The invisibility
Okay.
is so short, right? And it
If
would've
it's a
been
wraith,
handy-
it's a me, by the way. Ooh.
Yeah, actually,
Um,
I'm shooting Alyssa, but I kind of want to shoot
Canister.
Stell next.
I saw Stell on wires, so very
Oh,
cheeky
shoot,
of her to
well, that's
Warlock
not me.
there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Was Stell was clear
That's
for
unfortunate
movement,
for
yeah.
you guys, yeah,
Yeah.
it's really unfortunate.
Oh, maybe Yester?
Yep.
Oh, it's a Yester.
I
Yeah.
killed it, by the
Yeah.
way. We just
Yeah.
killed it.
Unlucky, unlucky.
I
knew something
don't
was
know
bad
why
when I was the
nobody
only
was
vote,
picking up
not
what
on
I
you.
was trying to say. And I just feel like
Dude,
yelling.
that's
It's okay.
I've lost
you
every
guys-
single imposter game
I
tonight
really
to
didn't
adjust.
feel like yelling, but
It's
that
okay.
was
I'm the best
the
jester. It's okay.
craziest push.
I'll be perfectly
I-
honest. I didn't realize
Cool.
Alyssa was getting suspected at all for anything.
I know.
The vote
I
came
really.
literally out of
She
nowhere.
she just didn't. It was just like a logic game. There's no way to suss
Yeah,
her.
the
No,
trouble
No,
Or-
no,
was,
I
like,
was trying to
there was-
push. I'm like, wait, why? Like, I was trying to get the conversation back on the warlock because I knew I wasn't clear for warlock.
So the way it worked was I knew that the killer was a lighter color, and the only light colors who Quick said touched him was Stell, Alyssa, and Fairy. Fairy died, I knew Stell was clear, so
Like,
it left
I
Alyssa as the only
passed.
warlock.
The difficulty
Meet
was is that there
people,
just
and I
was
was
no
still
good
getting
information.
stuffed.
I killed it.
And I tried to
You
say
just killed
3
it.
times. I did not see
I just
Quick
killed it and
at
stood on top of
all.
it.
We
At
got
all.
caught by Quick
That was
just
on the
killing
table. It
someone
was just
standing on
kind
it.
of written off.
It was
I
just-
killed it, stood on top of it, and then
Okay.
didn't kill again.
All
Yeah,
the
that was,
information
that
just
was
bad.
interesting.
Like there
I'm
wasn't
I'm really
there wasn't
that was
any like
just very
actual like usable information in any of it. It was like, is it a warlock? Is it this? Is it this? Is it like?
How is it not a usable information?
That's great
None of the
info.
clears mattered at all. It
All
was
of the
like,
clears
okay.
were right except for the fact that.
I mean, we
Quick's
say
just
that
stood on
now
it.
that we have
Yeah.
like hindsight.
I explained it to you clearly. It was a
That's what
light
I'm saying,
killer
but-
that was suspected to be a warlock. There were 3 light people who were cleared. The only one who wasn't cleared was Alyssa. and
Yeah,
then
just
it was Quicks
Quick
who was a
sophomore
murderer.
or Ilsa,
Yeah,
It was
Well, again,
always in the
we
first like
assumed it was
chunk
a
of players.
warlock.
We
Dude,
just-
it's
Like,
always
no,
nice
it's
when
really
someone
good,
messes
right?
up.
I realized it
Nobody
had
put me
to
around
be
one.
a.
Everyone.
tonight. That's so tilting.
We might be sheriff,
One
so I
person.
got the fuck out of there. She was like